Ladies and gentlemen, the world of boxing and the world of hip hop is talking about this online beef between 50 Cent versus Papoose, Claressa Shields. 50 Cent calling Claressa Shields handsome, a.k.a. Antonio Tarver with a wig. Look, I'm going to tell you like this. When 50 Cent get the trolling, oh, he trolls. You remember the movie Rocky 4 with the Russian? When he says, whatever Drago hits, he destroys.
Whatever he hits.
Just like when 50 Cent trolls somebody, oh, he destroys. When 50 want to go at somebody, he's in it to destroy careers. I don't know if this was a good move by Papoose, but let's read what 50 Cent did post, right? He posted that meme. It seems like a AI version of Claressa Shields smacking Papoose and stuff like that. Because we all know that we have logical sense to understand that Remy Ma and Papoose was shopping together downtown Manhattan in Daniel's leather. Yeah. They was there at the same time. Yeah. We have logical knowledge. All right, we're not dumb. And we all seen. And it's all right. Husband and wife. You know what I'm saying? Reconciling. Husband and wife spending time together. Come on, that's regular. You know what I'm saying? But we seen Claressa Shields shopping all by herself, spending $30,000. She should have gone to Woolbury. Yeah, Woolbury Commons. Yeah. That's what should have gone on Canal Street. At the end of the day, you Claressa Shields, it don't matter what you wear, people gonna think is real Louis anyway. But anyway, so 50 Cent says, look what Pat posted. Ha ha ha. That looked like one of his joints. All his hoes handsome. They tougher than him. Wow. I mean, if looking at the ESPN cover picture of Claressa Shields, when it was supposed to be like a sexual driven type of. You go honestly, folks. Does she look like Antonio Tarver with a wig? Hey, yo, look. Yeah, we seen Claressa Shields. She gets well put together and stuff like that. But behind that, I'm just saying that was not a good look. Don't get mad at us, Claressa. Go get mad at ESPN. Don't get mad at us. All right? It wasn't us that decided for you to take a picture like that. All right? Anyway, but the good news and the bad news. What are the good news and the bad news of this? Let me keep it real, ladies and gentlemen. The good news and bad news. Is Papoose defending his woman? I'm talking, well, his side piece. Is he defending his friend? Or see, I'm gonna say it like this. The good news is that Papoose says something back. Yeah, oh shit. Oh, he said something back to 50. That's the good news. That's the good news, right? It seems like, oh, all right, man, you already know Claressa Shields get constructive criticism. There's people that criticize her, you know what I'm saying, a negative. I think most of it is constructive criticism, and a little bit of it is like, damn, over the board criticism and stuff like that. But for the most part, I think that she calls for all of that. But Papoose really never went publicly and defended Claressa Shields like that. Not really, right? You know what I'm saying? Not with his chest out. But this time, he's going after 50. While Claressa Shields is going after all the social media, a lot of the social media platforms, low level, high traffic, low traffic. She be on their DMs and stuff like that, threatening to sue people and stuff like that because she can't take the criticism. She can't take it, right? She could dish it, but she can't take it outside of the ring. Inside of the ring, she could dish it, she could take it, all that stuff, right? But the good news is that Pap, you know what I'm saying, hit back. The bad news is it's not for Claressa Shields. It's truly not to defend Claressa Shields. So Claressa, yeah, Pap, you may think maybe that he that's my man, he got my back. No. That was not to defend you. That was because Papoose just dropped an album and he needs 50 Cent. I mean, it's self-explanatory. He needs that 50 Cent clout to pump him up or whatever, or to spike an emotion, or to go back and forth, so then people will look at the the album. I believe that Papoose dropped an album. I haven't listened to the album. I seen certain things on IG where he's riding in a Rolls Royce and stuff like that, and he's rapping about something I don't know. You know, I'm just not. You know, I'm not into the ribbity rap. I'm not into it like I used to be. You know what I'm saying? It's just same flow, same this. It's just he never switched up. He looks and sound the same, and his flow is the same in 2020. Well, in 2026 than it was in 06. Like I didn't see no elevation, no there's no evolve there. You know what I'm saying? There is no evolution there, in my opinion. But it is what it is. But I can't say I haven't listened to the whole album, but I listen to whatever's out there, and it just goes for one ear and not the other. But anyway, pause. But I think that he's not defending Claressa Shields. I think he's just doing it more for clout and for people to look and listen to his album or his sales and stream or whatever. Because we all know that 50 Cent was the biggest streamer. You know what I'm saying? I think he was one of the most trending guy in the sport, in not in the sport, but in hip hop, right? So that's the bad news. He's not doing it for Claressa Shields. He's not defending Claressa Shields. He's not. Why he ain't saying anything about the people that believe that he was shopping with his wife? Why he ain't say that? Why he ain't clear that up? Look, and I know that he's not really trying to make it about Clarissa. He's trying to make it about MCing, because this is what Papoose said. He goes on his post. He goes, no, stop deflecting, Curtis. The world is still waiting for your response to Fab and them. You from Southside, do something. Fight or flight. Holla if you need a ghostwriter, champ. I mean, chump. See, it's all about music for Papoose. It's music, right? What's the other post? He goes, why everybody keep comparing 50 to a bitch? Is this because he gossips so much? Why he still ain't respond to let's rap about it? See, it's about music. It's about rap. He know he ain't nice for real. See, it's about rap. Go apologize to Banks, chump. You need him right now. See, this is about music. This has nothing to do with Claressa Shields. This is an opportunity to get into the ring with a 50. Now, let me tell you like this. Papoose, I believe that he could hold his own on the mic. On the mic, he can hold his own. Outside of the booth with 50, nah, my brother, nah, nah. But what y'all think about him 50 saying that he like handsome hoes and stuff like that? Do you feel like he like butchy women? Do you think that he likes dominant women and stuff like that? Like we all, look, for me, Remy Ma look like a beautiful lady. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she could rap, and she could rap with the best of them, with the females or the men and stuff like that. Remy Ma is a legend, right? And I think that Papoose is a underground rap legend. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give him props. He know how to work that. He know how to work the mic. Pause. But he know how to rock the mic. Pause. But anyway, you understand what I'm trying to say. So Clarissa, this ain't about defending Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields, what she needs to do though is stay off social media. She got to fight that prepare. She needs to prepare for. She got Franchon Crew de Jour, who can make it a very challenging fight for her. I still think that that's a friend giving a favor to another friend. I think it's a high profile sparring matchup. You already seen Claressa Shields. We already know, we have knowledge that Claressa Shields already beat her 4 times, right? This is gonna be the 5th time they step inside the ring. She beat her 3 times in the amateurs, beat her 1 time in the pros as her debut. So, in the end of the day, man, this is a glorifying sparring matchup. February 22nd. Look, 50 is the type he could buy the whole arena and nobody show up. Like, I don't think that this is a smart move, but I understand that Papoose is doing, in my opinion, is doing it for the music, doing it for his album sales or his album hits or views or stuff like that. It has nothing to do with Claressa Shields, in my opinion, because he didn't say, don't say this about my woman, don't say this. He's not defending her. Why don't you put I'm gonna tell you like this: if 50 Cent was truly disrespecting Remy, at the time that they really, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they was back like a couple of years ago and stuff like that, Papoose probably would have went in on 50. You know what I'm saying? Because that's his wife. But he's really pinching the nerves at Claressa Shields and stuff like that. Yeah, at the end of the day, look, Claressa Shields signed with Papoose. Papoose win records. I have no knowledge of any other fighter they have or high profile athlete they have. I don't know how they're not a success type of entity in the sport of boxing. Hopefully, maybe they are if they get the right fight for Claressa Shields. I think that with the first fight being Claressa Shields versus Shadeja Green, that would have been an awesome fight. That's one of the primary fights in women boxing. I think they should have made that move. It doesn't seem like Claressa Shields is very dedicated to. I think she's going half fast. I think she cutting corners because she's going to be fighting Crew the Journey. She already know how to beat her. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Those are the good news and bad news. The good news is that Papoose, yeah, he hit back at 50. You know what I'm saying? But it was for all the wrong reasons. Has nothing to do. He's not defending Claressa Shields. He's just trying to gain some more relevancy, his album relevancy. And then he wants 50 to say something on the mic or on the booth. 50's not going to do that. 50, I'm going to tell you like this. 50 is good enough to go at everybody outside of the booth. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. It's not about music, just like it wasn't about music when it came to Diddy. It's not about music. You feel me? It's not about music when it comes to his son. I'm saying like this: if 50 could go at it with his own son, there's gonna be a piece of cake for 50 Cent. There's gonna be a piece of cake for 50 Cent. Hey, think about what you're doing. Well, maybe don't, because I don't even think that is a genuine relationship. I think it's a business transaction, in my opinion. Disclaimer, it's just my opinion. I think it's more of the business transaction. I think that Claressa Shields, she's infatuated, she's obsessed with being a celebrity, and she think that Papoose is the biggest thing that she ever gotten. You know what I'm saying? Because, she feel like, back in the days that she was in she used to get teased, that she wasn't all that, she wasn't attractive and stuff like that. I never heard any celebrity wanting Claressa Shields. I never heard any man in the bar. I never had a conversation with dudes in the barbershop and say like that, yo, Clarissa's look good. I think that's what she's trying to hold on to the booty that she always claimed. She's always showing off the booty because maybe that's the only thing that's truly working for her. Like she said a long time ago when they was trying to say, why don't you fight Katie Taylor? And Claressa Shields basically say, you got to give me money to lose my booty. See, she wasn't really trying to fight the best resume, one of the greatest fighters that ever lived in Katie Taylor. She'd rather go to the heavyweight division and fight registered nurses and boxers that are not they're not even they're halfway boxer, halfway what they do on the side and stuff like that. They're not really professionals like that, and she'd rather fight those people than really get into real shape and fight the names like a Katie Taylor back then or Chantel Cameron or things of that nature. But she doesn't want to. But because she's trying to hold on to the only thing that she feels is attractive about her butt. But. You already know this is Punch on Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. God first, everything second. Fight plus survive equals true champions. The best investment you can make in your life is have God in your heart. You already know, man. God bless you, and on to the next.